Over 6 years after emerging from the shadows into the public imagination, and the world is still trying to guess, who is Ri Sol-ju? Reportedly a singer with an elite background who married Kim Jong-un, sure, but who is she? As in, what is her role in North Korea's authoritarian structure today? I'm Alex Jensen for NK Now, trying to shed a little more light on this mystery for you. Having given birth to at least 3 of Kim Jong-un's children, one thing we can say is that Ri Sol-ju's role does seem to be changing. Our analysis of North Korean media has pinpointed at least 20 appearances by Ri in reports by Pyongyang's state-run KCNA News Agency this year. What that simply means is she's suddenly much more visible. And it's not just that we're seeing her more, but where we're seeing her. Previously, her rare public appearances would be at events like concerts, ceremonies, and sports tournaments. She was only shown at factories 7 times between 2012 and 2017. But Ri's already overtaken that number this year alone. And you might understandably ask, what's changed? Well, North Korea has changed. We've seen a flurry of diplomacy from Pyongyang this year like never before. And one could argue that the wife of a leader on the world stage is naturally going to take the role of First Lady, even if we didn't get the chance to see her perform that role with Melania Trump in Singapore in June. Ri did dine with the Chinese first couple earlier this year. In fact, there was quite a lot made in the media when Ri's official title changed in April. She became Respected First Lady, the first time that title has been used in North Korea since 1974. Yet she's also been the comrade on the factory floor, albeit sometimes performing rather mundane tasks like holding her husband's jacket during this month's heatwave. Despite being overshadowed by Chairman Kim Jong-un, we are seeing a kind of personality cult start to form around Ri Sol-ju. That means potentially as a prominent figure in Pyongyang, much more so than we've seen in the past with the wives of Kim's father and grandfather. In practical terms, it could point to having more influence over state affairs. We don't know exactly what that means, what sort of influence she might even want to have. Indeed, we don't even know her age, with estimates ranging by 5 years, from late 20s to early 30s. What we can say is she's been portrayed as just so charming, with an indescribable voice. That was the opinion of Kenji Fujimoto, ex-sushi chef to late leader Kim Jong-il. But whether that voice will be used in a meaningful way for North Korea and the outside world, watch this space.